Over the past week, there has been a very small meta development. I think my biggest issue with this meta, it's a great meta, but the meta has been pretty solidified for like a long time. But we've had a really cool meta development recently with the resurgence of Solgaleo Magyarna. If you've been playing ranked, you might have played a few Solgaleo Magyarna and you're like, where did this come from? Yada yada yada, where? And I'm here to talk about where it came from, why it is seeing so much use now, and how you can build your own variant. So it is important to note that if like 10 days ago there was like a craze of Solgaleo and like a lot of Japanese players were using it. Seagun, if you even look at this tier list that was made July 6th, Seagun made this tier list and he put Solgaleo as number 2. And if you weren't in the loop, you're like, what's the dog doing? What's the lion doing? And it's actually pretty funny because there was a one like day period where everybody and their mom was on Solgaleo Magyarna. And the list kind of looked like this. It was a very simple list. It was just Solgaleo Sylveon with Sabrina, Red, Lily. And the big thing is leftovers. I want to talk about leftovers and why it changed a lot. This is when Charizard was picking up. So Charizard wasn't the most used deck just yet, but it was coming up there. And Sylveon, Greninja was everywhere. Solgaleo has a really good matchup into that. But the real selling point was leftovers, because leftovers solved a lot of Charizards were using Guzma, a lot of Charizards were not using Red, some still don't even use Red, right? And what leftovers was doing was it would put it at 180 HP, so after you attack you go to 180, you are no longer in Charizard range, right? Even if you had the issue with Giant's Cape, is if you put the Giant Cape on, you get Guzma'd. You now are at 170, right? And you lose the game. Leftovers completely flips that matchup, and I can't stress how important that is. Solgaleo is a Pokemon that keeps up with Charizard's curve. Let's say they go first, you go second, you'll have a Solgaleo ready to attack. You go first, they go second, you have a Solgaleo still on curve, and with leftovers able to live that first attack. It is so important, so relevant, and I can't stress how big leftovers is the list that Random Ways played. I think that this is important to know why it's popping up and resurging. Ursa Day tournaments are probably the biggest tournaments of all time usually when it comes to Pokemon Pocket. This one was a slightly smaller than the one, but it still had over 500 players, and people really care about these results. People from around the world play this in these tournaments, and it's important to know that this player went 12-1-1, right? Making it all the way to the finals. This was their matchup spread. Obviously no Charizard played, but they played against 3 different Oricorio variants and came out on top, and it was just really impressive run. And the big kicker is that they ran to Sabrina, which is also really big anti-Ori, anti-Charizard, especially if you're playing a Charizard. You can Sabrina to stop their momentum pretty early if you need a stall. You can Sabrina through an Oricorio to get a KO so that you're not just fully reliant on the Magyarna. And I guess I should talk about the Magyarna, right? It is being added, right? If Charizard players can add Flareon, why should Solgaleo players not add Magyarna? And I love Magyarna. I've been using this. I'll show you guys some gameplay of that later, but really cool stuff to look at. And really the final thing I want to talk about is also Sylveon, right? I kind of went like 4 minutes into this video, this yap sesh, without talking about what the other dog's doing. The actual dog, or like fox, Eevee's a fox. The point is that I think that Sylveon is 1, broken, 2, is better than Shiinotic in this deck, and the reason is that the most important thing now is speed. Early speed is so important, and Shiinotic does not have that early speed. You do not have as many turns as you would like to willy-nilly draw a card and pray that it's the Pokemon that you want, especially when you're using Magyarna. So that is why I support Sylveon. Sylveon is better early, and if you aren't hitting Solgaleo early in any stretch of the game, you're pretty much losing already. So Collect Eevee has become the better one, even though you're usually going to still be attaching a Cosmog, even if you don't have the Solgaleo in hand yet, just because it's so important to have that Cosmog Rising Road jump in. But really, really good team all around. I love the double Sabrina. If you do want to make a difference, like I said, red was in a lot of these original builds. Please remove the Sabrina to add red. Guzma is just really good. It's been super helpful for me to get around poison barbs, yada yada. And of course, if you're playing against Zard, it's good to get over the Giant Cape. So yeah, that is where I'm at. If you do want to keep Giant Cape because you feel better about Giant Cape, it's still a good item. A lot of decks still aren't running Guzma, but I think that the leftovers is so good specifically for that Charizard matchup, for as long as red is not a staple in those decks. And I'm like one of the few Charizard players that do run red, but a lot of Charizard players are not running red. So that is all my thoughts. And without further ado, let's let these cards talk. And outside of that, should be important to note that I do have emotes running on my YouTube live side. That's for YouTube members. I'm going to start figuring out more stuff for YouTube members in the future. So if you're here, why not leave a like, subscribe if you like this content enough. Consider becoming a YouTube member. Really, really excited to fully utilize that, right? Anyway, back to you guys. Cards are talking. Cards are talking now. Okay, I think we're back. You bewitched me from the first time that you kissed me. You don't like the Alright, we should be back. We should be back. I did have to probably restart the live though, right? Well, that's insane. Hold up, let me... I do have to restart the stream probably. Which is just crazy. Yo, Jeudy, what's good? I have an ad. Tell me in 30 seconds. All right, let me know in 30 seconds. I'll let you know what's good. But yeah. What the heck just happened? So basically, I had this encoding error. And it just crashed the stream. Everything crashed. I'm telling you, old Betsy doubled the duration of the previous stream. Shut up. Old Betsy is going through it. No more ads. What's up? Well, we just crashed. This is a second stream, technically. But the YouTube side isn't working. I genuinely don't know why, but the YouTube side is not working. And you with me. It looks like I've won though. So like, I don't know. We check in X Speed or Leaf? No, we just won. It looks like we're playing in Charizard. And of course they get Eevee. Are you streaming on the talk? Not yet. Just just gonna end my turn. I have everything. I have everything. What's good, Rosa Parks? Rosa Parks? Good day, ma'am. Shaking ass right now. I love my Adventure Time songs. I'm streaming on YouTube. I do need to stream on TikTok eventually. Cause you and I will always be best friends. Oh my god, they're cooked. You and I will always be. I forget that this is still my account name. You're like, oh shit, I am Rosa Parks. So I'm keeping the lefties in my pocket. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want them to just have a free turn to Guzma me. I think I'm gonna Sabrina them. What we eating today? I showed stream earlier. It's a chicken and waffle dish from a Japanese fusion cafe. So it's chicken and waffles. How can I be homophobic? I don't swing that way. I do need to find my cards soon. Okay, I found one of my cards. I don't swing that way. So we're gonna Sabrina here. We're gonna get the free KO. We're gonna put the lefties on now. We're gonna keep the Sylveon and Research in our hand. Because you know, we don't swing that way. And we need them for later in case we get Marsed. But they can't Mars me and Guzma me at the same turn. Gabagino Papachino. You got lasagna? Hell yeah. Some pear fried shaw, man. I had Chinese food yesterday. How long have you tried this deck? Like, I was on this deck a week ago. Before people were like 2 weeks, like a week or a half when like all of Japan was on it. But I'm 2 games in with this deck now. So that's where we're at. 2 games. Oh, they do have Guzma. Fuck. This is why I wanted to keep it hidden. I'll research. Let's just go for it. Let's go for it. God knows why. Woo! Hey, and they used a giant cape already. So let's see if them live this. Lemonade, that shit was dripping. Ice. I like Shinotic still. I like this a little bit more. I really like this more. No, shout out to Green and Gold for hitting Master Ball with Garchomp Rampardos. No potion? No potion, no commotion. In the ocean. Sometimes they call me Lyocean. Sunny boys, suicide those. Just all those Oris were the issue. Yeah, I mean, everyone started adding Magyarna, right? Ori is just like, it's Ori. That's my thoughts on Ori. It's Ori. Can you blow my mind? It's just good. I hate Soul more than Ori. I just think like Ori's just good, but like, it's Ori. That's my thoughts on Ori. Is Saimanomi bad this season? Yes and no. It's not bad this season, but it's not like good either, if that makes sense. Man, I was 2,000 and dropped all the way to 1,900. Feels bad. That does feel bad. I'm sorry, man. Make me water. Bro has like 10 cards in his hand. And they're putting the cape? Did bro not hit? Half your deck in your hand you didn't hit, bro. That's so funny. Oh my god. I'm gonna start needing to collect though. And you... Oh my god, we're winning. We're having a brick off. We're having a brick off. The Brickin' Loans brick off. I think that might mean... I'm gonna Sabrina here because I just want to get the KO so that I can 1/1 to them. And also not deal with 2 Charizards, so that'd piss me off. Make me water, make me... No, it didn't feel bad. I mean, my opponent's playing like basically the same deck as me. I have 7 cards in deck. Do I want to force them to use Guzma here? Do I want to force them to use Guzma, or do I want to wait for the Guzma and the Cosmog? What would you guys do? I need a Solgaleo expert. Would you guys use your leftovers right now? Or would you save it for Cosmog? Because I feel like I'm waiting. I'm a saver. Right? Do you like Guzma over Red for this so far? If you're talking about Charizard, use or get Mars. They already Marsed me. They've already Marsed me. You out of the line. I have no worry about me getting that. I'd rather lie than you. You guys would have used it? Use lefty? No, you can't use lefties like a potion because I'm in range. If it was cape, you can hold maybe. No, I think it's I can hold because I have like everything in my hand, right? Right, like I have everything. I have Sylveon into like Imagination. I have 6 cards in my deck. I do feel like if I lose because I didn't use it, that's like kind of real. But I think it's like fine. This is why you hold your Sylveons, right? All right, let's see what they have. If they have another potion, then like I think I made the right decision. I'd rather lie than confuse you, girl. So yeah. Should I've used it? No, because they probably have the card, right? That's like my thought, is like they probably just have it. And I'm like pretty likely to draw everything. I have a Sylveon. I have I have 2 Sylveons and a Professor's Oak. I'm literally guaranteed to draw everything. Like, I want you to know that I was guaranteed, basically guaranteed to draw, right? Like, I do want to point out, but I guess I should, it made sense to use it because the reason why I should have used it is because I am not, this leftovers is going to do nothing. The real answer is I'm supposed to use it because this leftovers does nothing. I won the game. So now I know I'm supposed to use leftovers on the front. Like, and force them to use it, right? We're learning together. We're learning together. And no fucking way. No actual way this is going to be the start. I'm actually going to quash out, bro. I'm going to quash out if this is what is going to happen in this match. Holy shit. They have Giant's Cape, which is like, sure. They're gonna... Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god, give me another chart! Yo, Solgaleo the Dragon Slayer? Solgaleo the Dragon Slayer? 3 Zards in a row? 3 Zards in a row? Charizards, that don't mean anything to me. Imagine not being red carded or Mars turn 1 or 2 or 3. I hope to see at least one mirror match. Let me tell you something, that's the Mars. In 100 games, I played 100 games a few weeks ago. Not a few weeks ago, a few days ago. Do you want me to tell you what happened? I played one Solgaleo and it was like 90 games in. Solgaleo is not popular in high rank. I think that's kind of important to note. Solgaleo is not popular in high rank for any stretch of the imagination. Let's see what happens here. What do I want to attach this first energy to is like kind of important. I think I'll do this. This is pretty fine. And I can save these cards. I don't want to use this, so I'll just do this. The bird, a creature most foul. I'll do this. So I still don't want to play that Cosmog. And I'll just collect. Sylvan. You have to build a Solgaleo as well. I'm aware. Do not worry. I am aware of how this matchup plays. Do not worry. I am aware. I know how to play this matchup. But this is Mars, you mother! Oh my god! Oh, Sylveon, nice. Alright, can you show me the money? Right here? Sabrina. That's not the money. I'll research again. Can you show me the money? Candy, sure. I'll just retreat. I guess it's fine to play it. I have 5 cards. I'll do this. And as long as I get Guzma, I get to kill this eventually. And then I get double Sabrina, so it's like fine. I just need this Sylveon to not die in a turn is the issue. Which I think is pretty possible to not die. So my opponent needs to figure out what they want to do here. Okay, now I just need the Guz. It isn't the same, but I miss you now. I think this just works. Like, let them get the KO. As long as I draw Guzma, it's fine. In my 4 cards, so it dies in a few turns. Sure. I can do this. Just take the hit. And then I have Lily. Wait, I can't Lily. Sabrina, no, I want to keep everything alive. Why did I have an ability? I literally have an ability that's embarrassing by me. I have an ability that says ignore whatchamacallit. Oh my god. But I think it should be fine. Would you not let save? I don't want Sylveon to take the hit. This is fine. They've used Gladion. They're gonna attach. Oh, yeah, they're gonna evolve. It's not gonna do enough damage. I'll be able to Lily here. And then eventually I win by Guzma. Right? Guzma just wins. And that's like all I have to do. Don't worry. I would have done the same. I mean, it happened. When they implement a change that will make you not fall for next season, Riser. Literally next season. And I just win by double Sabrina-ing. GG's. Double Sabrina to win. Anyone agree? You have some agreeers? Well, obviously, let's wait. Because they can have another Ori. But I'm so bad. I had the 2 energy attachments. Even with double Sabrina, it's kind of over, yeah. I've been Mars'd already. They only have 1 Mars in this deck. Like this before. Whoa! 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 What is this? What is this? How is this red cardable? Have 3 cards in hand. And I like... The Sokka sauce? Bro, no, that's the Josh sauce, bro. This is Josh from State Farm. I'm about to get hydro pumped, bro. I need my fucking... How? How do you do that to me? Sokka made a video with Prim. They just be making videos about anything these days. Alright, draw! Fuck. Low-key, I have to Sabrina. to keep them energy minus. Not to get a KO, but to keep them energy minus, bro. Only for love. Alright. It's like God gave them RNG for choosing a worse deck. Real. Tonight, Oricorio, you just got yourself a one-on-one match with the Undertaker, player. Bro was using that like he was using it like, you know, in Jujutsu Kaisen when Megumi's about to, you know. What? You're, oh, it's the healing one. Huh. Alright, Primarina. Tonight you got a 1v1. Bro, I'm not liking my Zard build, but it's kind of working. What are you playing? You got a 1v1 with the Solgaleo. Hey, freak show. Seems to lead back. No Lily. No Lily. Oh, they're Sylveoning. They definitely have Lily. They definitely have Lily. Motherfucker. No Lily. No Lily. No Lily? Oh my god? No Lily! Alright, freak show, we're gonna run this back. No! Whatever, dog. To think our win streak ends, but you know what this means?